Hey, everybody. I hope you are doing well on this Saturday. So, we have just wrapped up 10 days of CCS exam prep. I am so excited about this journey. And many people have asked me, like, why are you doing this? Well, number one, many people reach out to me to ask if I could work with them to prepare them for the CCS exam. And now, where I am at this point in life, I have other things that I'm doing. And I guess I had one person who really kind of like tugged on my heart a bit because she talked about how she had went to this program to learn how to be a coder. They told her she was gonna be a CCS, right? She didn't have all of the details, and I felt bad for her because she had taken out student loan money, and she felt like she ended up where she started, right? Like, she paid, like, $20,000 to go to school for medical coding, and I was like, "Oh my gosh," and so she really made me feel very emotional because I know what it's like to go to school for something, and then you get to the end and you're like, "Wait, I'm at the beginning. I didn't get what I paid for." So, she and many other reasons are the reasons that I'm dropping this CCS exam prep series throughout the next couple of weeks. Right now, I'm going to tell you there's going to be probably about 80 little um, little videos. And number one, I have to make time to think about what content I'm going to cover. I have to get it to my assistant who has to then design the slides. And so I'm doing a little bit at a time, which I actually think it's helpful because you're not so overwhelmed. So I came on today because I wanted to show you what is actually happening next. So this is my project management software. And so far, we have just wrapped up sessions 1 through 10. On Monday, you'll have checkpoint number 2. And then let me just give you a sneak peek. Hey, I see there are some of you that are live with me today. Who wants a sneak peek of what is going to happen in the next couple of sessions? Who wants a sneak peek? Anybody? Type in the chat if you want a sneak peek of the schedule. I'm going to wait a minute cuz I don't see anybody has typed anything yet. But I see that there are several of you there. I'm going to say hello to you all. All right. So let me give you the sneak peek, and then I need to get going because I got some other stuff that I have to do. I'm in the middle of writing a book. And so I literally was like, okay, I have to do this, but um let me fit this in. All right. So without further ado, this is what the schedule looks like so far. Okay. So we've gotten through the first 10 episodes, and this is what the next, let's just say, t- 10 look like. We're gonna get into I actually just finished creating my content for MCCs and CCs. So I'll get that to my assistant on Monday. Actually, episode 17 through 20. I just finished creating that content. So I'm going to give it to her, Sophia, on Monday, and Sophia's going to do her magic. The the slides that you're going to see coming up, they're going to have more graphics and different things like that. But that's what the next 10 episodes look like. And then wait, let me just see. There's some more. I'm really excited about doing this chapter specific guideline. I'm not going to do all of them. And you know, my question to you, are you reading your guidelines? You have to read your guidelines. So I'm going to do about 8 sessions on selected chapter specific guidelines. And then We're going to get into some root operations, and I'm going to stop there because I am still thinking about what I want to cover. Let me just be clear about something. I don't have the answers to the CCS exam. What I am using to create this content is literally the content outline, resources that I've used over the years. And so I'm doing this because I want you all to be successful on the exam. And somebody asked me, why are you doing this for free? Why are you putting it on your YouTube channel? Why not? Right? Um, I feel like so many of you want to become a CCS, and either the topics were, they didn't fully cover them, or, whatever the case may be, whatever your situation is. I want to just try to be that ray of sunshine that gives you a little bit of each topic, build on it from one to next, and then you can go and take your CCS exam and successfully pass it. You know my thing, I'm all about clarity equaling confidence, and I think that's so very important. I have taken probably 11 national exams, and clarity and confidence is something that I had when I was taking those exams. But if I could be honest, when I was younger, I didn't have that confidence. I was told at a very young age that I had difficulty with reading comprehension and all the things. And one day I woke up and said, I'm not going to be defined by standardized tests and all the things. I am going to go out there and just do my thing, and it has paid off. So, I just gave you a little insight. Usually I'm not on camera because usually I'm recording in the middle of the night. And so I decided to come on camera today just to say hi, tell you what was coming up. Again, there's probably going to be about, I don't know, 80 episodes. And I will tell you, if you notice, these are blank because I haven't figured out what I want to cover. But I do have the content outline on my desk, and I'm like circling. Okay, covered this, covered this. All right, I covered that, but now let's elevate that concept so people can really understand it. All right. Well, listen, it's Super Bowl weekend. I got a couple of things that I'm going to do before I log off. Thank you guys so much for um, watching the course. I didn't even know YouTube had courses, but thank you so much for watching the course. And I definitely need to know when you pass your CCS exam. Please message on one of the videos that you passed. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And Monday, what we got going on Monday? Monday is Monday first checkpoint. Then we're going to continue with inpatient. At some point, I will be doing like more of the record review, the 3 types of records that you need to do. But let me just be very clear about something. What I'm doing here is not a substitute for purchasing the review guide from AHIMA. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I absolutely love the clinical coding workout for AHIMA. Just FYI, I do not work for AHIMA. I have no financial interest in AHIMA. But what I do know is that many of you who are taking the CCS exam, you probably haven't seen a record where you have the discharge summary and the H&P and all the things that you need to be able to go in there and attack the test. And so we are going to be talking about those forms in the coming weeks. And I do have a video on my YouTube channel, Introduction to Hospital Coding. It's somewhere out there. So go look for it. And I'll see you guys. Well, you'll hear me on Monday. Bye.